Hey there, and welcome to the Dave Does channel. And today I'm going to be looking at the warning and the live performance at the EMA'S of the song Automatic Song. And I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, I'm doing this video just for views. I'm just taking it out there. I get accused of it all the time, but I actually am. It popped up today, and I thought, you know what, I haven't done a video for a while. I know the warning gets me more views than any other video, so why not do it? It is a song I have reacted to before. I'm going to have a slap my copy while I continue talking in a second. It is a song I've done before. It never quite blew me away. It was always a good pop rock song. But obviously, it's one of the things I sort of said when I've talked about The Warning and Keep Me Fed's album is it's a very commercially driven album. And that has alienated, it's gained them huge amounts of brand new subscribers and viewers, etc. And that's the main thing you've got to do. It's a business. You've got to remember this is a business. It's that's what it's aimed to be. However, there's a lot of people who feel that musically they've turned their back on the quality of their writing, so the elements of the storytelling, the elements of genuine passion behind songwriting. The songs actually mean something to them. Now, everyone said that they know that the Warning have actually said that this album was something that was meant to be a bit more light-hearted. It was meant to be just a fun album, and I think it's come across that way with songs like Sharks, etc. And Automatic Sun and all the other ones that are on there. I mean, there are some really good pop rock tracks, and I'm going to say the only reason I'm saying pop is because pop means popular. That's what pop is, so it's popular music, and these are very popular songs, and as I said, they've gained a lot of followers on it. But when I listen to older stuff off of Era and things like Queen of the Murder Scene, I just feel there's more integrity in the songwriting and about the level of detail they've got into, so I'm hoping that they'll go back and after they take a break. They really do need a break though. I mean, I've never seen a band work as hard as The Warning. They are constantly out touring, they are constantly out doing shows, they're constantly out in front of the camera, and what they need is a couple of months off and just step away from everything and actually just switch off, because I have never, every other day I seem to see something that they're doing, so they really need to take some time out, but maybe they're just scared of losing momentum. Maybe that is the case, but anyway. Yeah, as I said, so I've only picked this one up because I had got a load of other videos planned that I was going to do, which were not really massively popular bands, or they were semi-popular, but they were never going to give me the views. But when this popped up, I was like, so yeah, I am doing this for views on the channel. I'm just being upfront and honest. But yeah, let's go check it out. The Warning and Automatic Sun. Gonna say, I do love how the bass kicks in there. It feels out that way, but if the bass had come in straight at the beginning, it just wouldn't have that impact. So it is good songwriting to have that kind of from a production piece, so that is very cool.
The silence in midnight just feels like your nails down my back. Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything starts.
It's a great stage setup they've got in there. Obviously, this is done for the awards, but I love the way that they got the lighting rig doing all of this sort of stuff. Ladies look great in this video as well. Obviously putting I love the fact that Danny's wearing this dress and it just has these big old like DM boots on at the bottom. She's not like normally it's like you'd wear like high heels cocktails, but you couldn't, of course, when you're playing music. But she's just going, I'm wearing a leather cocktail dress and big ass DM boots. There you go.
Unavoidable headache, but you got me begging instead. Bringing your automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me your psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me. And if you go too
what I find interesting here is that the performance is really strong in the sense of musically it sounds great for the song, but we know that having seen them play live, and I've seen them do a couple of other award things, they're really energetic as far as like moving around. They're very visual in their facial expressions, etc. There is an element of this feeling like it's going through the motions a little bit, either from fatigue, and we have noticed this on a few things where they are just looking like they're running on like low energy. They're getting through these performances and they're doing their best, but when you're going from tour after tour after tour after tour, show after show after show, playing these same songs, etc., you can only do it so many times with the same level of energy until your body just goes, I just want to sleep. And there's an element of that I'm hearing here. They're doing a great job, but if you really look at the detail and compare performances, there's a little bit of fatigue. It could be a little bit road weariness here, but they're still doing a great job.
Oh, you're so out of reach, yeah. The way you hurt me's never enough. This addiction's hard to give up. If you want it all, then just take it. 'Cause you got me, you got me. But then you're automatic.
Great range.
Look what you're doing to me.
Nice, Ali. Good, great crowd engagement over this. I mean, they've still got that energy, even though that you can tell that there is an element of fatigue going through here now. But they are still putting on a great show, more energy than a lot of other bands would do.
Yes!
Okay, bringing the energy down.
All of those sheets and with your hands up in the air. Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything's just an unavoidable headache. The way you hurt me's never enough. This addiction's hard to give up. If you want it all, then just
So I didn't realise they were doing backing tracks with these songs. I know that they had on some, like things like Sharks, they definitely had backing tracks. So was every song off of the new album backing tracked with like stuff? Because you can hear those like harmonised vocals, and you can see that Pal and Ali were not singing. So I've always praised the band on the fact of their 3-part harmonies, but I guess you can hear she's harmonising with herself on this point.
just take it, take it, take it up. Burning your automatic soul. Look what you're doing to me. Give me your psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're
Okay,
doing to me.
great show. Bit of sludgy dooming. Okay, there we go. The Warning and Automatic Sun. Great performance overall. I still feel like there was energy less at the beginning, but I can't really fault them. I mean, there was still loads of energy. Great interaction with the crowd in the midsection. Very hooky track overall. I don't know how much of the pyrotechnics and stuff is something that they suggested, or if that was just from the production team at the award ceremony, but it looked great. Great to have that stage in the middle of the crowd, surrounded by people, and I'm sure they won over a huge amount of fans from that particular performance, let alone. Curious about what people think about the use of backing tracks. A lot of people are nowadays saying it's just the norm. I like it with bands who do have orchestration or layers and stuff just take out a bigger band, a big group of people out on tour. So we've seen it with bands, whether it was Korn, who have multiple instrumentation. We've seen it with recent bands like Mudvayne, have a second guitarist now, who basically plays them. Green Day have always had a second guitarist who's not an official member of the band, but has been with the band since the 90s. And just goes out and basically performs with them, and it just thickens that sound out. So I am a big fan of doing it right and bringing the band out with you, and having full that level. But I know it's so expensive to hire someone who comes out on tour versus having a laptop and playing to a click track and stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess it's something you just have to accept now, that is the way of the world, that when you're doing these production pieces, if you're a free piece, you're just going to end up filling out a lot more layers, and you're going to have to just play to synced up backing tracks and stuff like that, which I guess is fine. I'm not a fan of it, but it's the way of the world. We've seen it with things like Falling in Reverse, and as they said in Falling in Reverse's case, they said that they if they were to play without their backing tracks and laptops, the songs just wouldn't sound the same. They wouldn't sound the thickness, the weight, and you would never be able to get that level of performance. So, and I have even considered it with our band about whether we should do down that route. And I think I thought about it, and within about a couple of seconds, I was like, no, we're not doing that. We just need to work on practical, what we can do ourselves and deliver on a show. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. But apart from that, I mean, the songs are great. I've listened to the album a few times now. There are some songs that, as I said, stand out for me. There are some that I'm just not. They haven't earwormed me yet, but I can hum them all. But there are some that stand out for me a lot more than the other do. But they are all very. I mean, they wrote an entire album of commercial pop rock songs. That's a pretty good thing to do if you're trying to grow your mold. I just hope that they don't do that for the next album, or if they do, that they kind of get it out of their system and just write a few good commercial rock tracks, and then just kind of give us some concept ones, or give us some detail. But do you know what? The one thing I really want them to do is go take a few months off. Go for a break, because they have gone from gigging, touring, into studio, writing, gigging, touring. I mean, they actually said on Keep Me Fed they had to get help in because of the fact that they were so busy with live shows and stuff. They needed help writing. So take 3-4 months off. Just record a few tracks, put them out as videos and stuff. Keep your momentum there. Just take off some time from the live stuff to focus on yourself. Take a few weeks off, just with yourself, your family, partners, etc., and just relax, and then come back refreshed. Because I think at the moment you've done an amazing job as a band to achieve everything you already have achieved, and you could do with the break over the winter months before the big festival season, because they're going to be busy as hell during festival season again. They were really busy this year, they'll be busier next year. They could do with a few months off over Christmas, so I hope they take it, they get some breaks, they get some relaxation, and we see them coming back even stronger in 2025. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.